Evening, guys. So the weather at the moment is absolutely miserable. It has not stopped raining for days. I went to a meeting today at a local restaurant, and we literally just sat in the garden watching the rain come down. I couldn't leave. I couldn't leave because I was on my bike and I had to wait till it stopped. Otherwise, I would have had to swim. So I've come home and, a bit tired, and I thought I'd chill out with another retro game today. So I finished Day of the Tentacle. It took me 8 hours 51, I think, something around that. Which is a bit more than the average. The average takes around 6 hours, 6.5 hours, I think. I'm a bit rusty. I haven't played these games for a really long time. I really enjoyed myself. It was great fun. It was great to revisit LucasArts. And I discovered a bit of an Easter egg. So when you're playing Hoagie, upstairs in the old house, there's a painting on the wall of Max from Sam and Max.
The late Max Addicks, his petard runneth over. A lamentable fate for such a patriotic dude.
So Sam and Max is another really, really loved LucasArts game. A very, very sarcastic rabbit and a dog detective, and they go around solving crimes, and it's really good fun. So Sam is like this really down-to-earth, chilled-out dog who sort of wears this hat and is not fazed by anything and keeps everybody grounded. And Max he's kind of evil, and that's what everybody likes about him. So I kind of saw that and I thought, oh, blast from the past. So I'm going to play that. And also I decided to order some donuts. So everybody kind of raves about Wok donuts, and I thought I would get some. I've forgotten what I actually ordered, so I'll just revisit that. So I got an original glazed donut. I got a custard-filled donut. A Nutella-filled donut, a twisted donut, like my soul, and a little jam munchkin. And whilst I unpack the donuts, if you want to play along, it's Sam and Max Save the World, I think. I think that's the earliest one. I think it came out in 1993, which is the same year as Day of the Tentacle. Which is crazy to think about, it really is. But anyway, whilst I unpack the donuts, if you want to play along, it's about $5.99, so pretty cheap. And this is how you can download it. GOG is super simple to download. I'll leave the link below. You need the game client, GOG Galaxy. Simply go to the site and hit download. Let it do its thing. Once it's downloaded, install it. You should get an automatic pop-up box to do that. Once you've created an account with them, you can purchase games and add them to your personal library. Then install them onto your computer and uninstall them once you're finished, or depending on how much space you have on your computer. You'll get a GOG icon on your desktop for quick access, and when you download games, you'll have the option to add an icon to your desktop so that you can find them easily. Sometimes with retro games, you'll get two options, the original version or the remastered one. It's worth getting the remastered because they often come with the option to revert to the classic graphics. But that's it, really easy. Alright, so here are the donuts. This one is the traditional glazed one, I think. A little bit disappointed with that one. It looked much, much better in the picture than it does in reality. Kind of looked pink in the actual picture. This one is the twisted donut, and I don't really know what that is, which is why I got it. It sounded kind of interesting, but I think it is just twisted batter with some sugar on. This is, I can't remember what they called it. Is it a munchkin? This is a tiny little jam one, which is really, really tiny, to be honest. But yeah, that's good. And tip, whenever you're eating jam donuts or any filled donut, always look for the hole and bite from the hole. Otherwise you'll bite into it and all of the filling comes out through the hole. So put the hole to your mouth first. That sounds so rude. Put the hole to your mouth. I'm guessing that one is my favourite. I think that's the custard one. And this one, because it's darker, looks like the Nutella one. I thought that the Nutella one would look slightly different. From the picture, I thought it was sort of more like a waffle shape, but it's the same as the What did I just say that was? It's the same as the custard one. So, I mean, they don't look that amazing, but it's more kind of in the flavour. So I probably won't eat all of them tonight, but let's have a munch and let's get playing. All right, guys, let's boot it up. And away we go. Sam and Max Hit the Road, 1993. This has not been remastered.
Friends? Friends? We've only gone out together 3 times, and already you're telling me you just want to be friends? Fry like a pork sausage.
I'm really confused
Not that I
now.
don't like you, it's just that, well, you're too nice a guy, I guess. I think I'd rather go out with
Turn
someone
it down a
who
bit so
is
that my ears stop
predictable.
bleeding. Sam and Max! Woo! My heroes.
Hello.
This doesn't look like the Lincoln Tunnel, Sam.
Looks to me like a marginally volatile hostage situation, Max.
Ooh, does this mean we get to kick some puffy white mad scientist butt?
Can't think of a reason not to.
You'll be of no use, freelance police. With the
I'm going
flip
to
of
eat the
a
little
lever,
jam
my
donut
ungrateful
whilst we wait for
lunch
this
will
to
be reduced
roll.
to a half cup of disoriented atomic matter.
I knew he wasn't a real doctor.
Shall I confront, subdue, and pummel the suspected perpetrator, Sam?
Sick him up, little buddy.
Ooh! Ow!
Hey, nice one.
Yikes!
Huh?
He's not a real guy,
Max
Sam.
is the
Did I get
evil
his head
one.
for a
He's
souvenir?
kind of evil in the
What
way
do you
that
suppose it-
Stewie from Family Guy's
That's no
evil.
head, Max.
Like,
One
unpredictably
damned
so.
ugly time bomb.
But cute.
Let's leave this criminal cesspool pronto.
Goodbye, Sam and Max. I'll never forget all you've done here today.
Shouldn't they untie her? I shouldn't maybe untie her? Maybe untie her? Just a thought. I've made a very weak cup of tea. I don't want to be up all night, but you've got to have something with your donuts. Okay, I'm really kind of a bit lost here because I thought this was the remastered version. But when I was looking through GOG, I couldn't find the remastered version, even though I'm pretty sure there is one. But you get kind of the tone of it, how sort of gumshoe it is. Very much American gumshoe kind of atmosphere. Yeah, no, I thought this was remastered. I know the later ones are, because there was like this really big gap from like 1993 into about the 2000s before they released a follow-up. So this is the original, like the one that kicked off the whole craze. Okay, I don't really recommend these jam donuts. They're like really average. Just hands. I feel like going out now. I want to go boogie. Their office.
Well, that was a pleasantly understated credit sequence.
I enjoyed the cheesy retro ambiance.
Oh, yeah. Max, where should I put this so it doesn't hurt anyone we know or care about?
Out the window, Sam. There's nothing but strangers out there.
This is the thing, it's just such dry humor. Awesome.
I hope there was nobody on that bus.
Nobody we know, at least.
Hello? Yes? 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 No, really?
I love the way his
Well,
mouth
same to
just
you,
keeps
Mac.
moving. Like there's
Another
no
confused census
coordination.
Actually, it was the
With the
commissioner
words?
another idiotic and baffling assignment.
Does it
Okay.
involve wanton destruction?
We can only hope. Due to the
This is incredibly old school. This is the old school graphics. The old school cursor. I mean, look at this. It's cool. When you're actually walking, you see how it sort of goes into like the walking fingers here. That's very cool. I mean, this is the early 90s. I have no idea how it works anymore. I'm very confused. Yeah. All right. So by right-clicking, you cycle through the different things that you can do. So walking, looking,
Vertical silverware storage.
grabbing, I guess. Like you can pick something up. There we go. Oh, weapons. That's always good. And then we can talk. About rubber ducks.
I'm filled with disgust and an odd sense of foreboding.
And?
You're looking hale and hearty, little buddy.
I'm a coffee achiever, Sam.
Okay.
Well, that's all.
And then you click away from the conversation topics to get back to it. So walking, looking, grabbing, talking. That's what we can... Oh. What is that? I've totally forgotten what this is. It lights up when you can interact with something. So the eye's closed until you've found something to interact with.
My coat hanger antenna. I'm an electronics genius.
Okay, but you can't get it. Oh no. Okay, let's go outside. I'm going to eat my custard donut. Oh, it's quite big actually. I'm going to tear it in half. I've got to be a bit careful because I've got an ant infestation at the moment. I've got tiny little ants over here, and then I've got really big ones in my kitchen. I'm hoping that they're going to go to war and sort of one side will win out against the other, but okay.
We don't go upstairs.
Not since the accident.
Let's just check if there's something else inside the room that we need to pick up before we go exploring.
This is no time for chit-chat.
The custard in these custard donuts is wonderful. Oh, there we go. There's some more room.
That's the tuna fish sandwich I made last spring.
That was the tuna fish sandwich.
It's Max's roach farm.
Ah. I feel like we have to do something with that rat that keeps running past, but I think it's later on in the game.
It's a blacklight that Max uses to illuminate his rare 60s posters.
Oh. That automatically goes into our inventory. I think this means you use something with something. So we use that with...
I can't use these things together.
Okay, I get the idea though. Okay.
It's Max.
It certainly is. Okay. I think that's everything in the room. Let's go for a little walk. I like the right-click feature. That makes things a lot quicker. I'm going to finish this custard donut. That's so good.
So, you want a piece of me, huh? Well, take a piece of this. Brutal.
But very true to life.
And here's one for your old man. I really respect Flint's business acumen.
Please, Sam, don't use the word acumen again.
Guess he had it coming to him.
He doesn't look like he wants to talk.
Oh, it's a cute little hypercephalic kitten.
I'll call him Mittens, because I think he'd make a fine pair of them.
Vehicle vehicles will be stolen.
Okay, we're gonna go right or left? Let's go. Oh, we can only go left. Right.
Just a bunch of intoxicated pigeons.
Let's try inside the shop.
Hey, I don't think Mr. Bosco's voluntarily giving away his money.
Oh, I'm real terrified. A dog and a rabbit. Ooh, scary.
Max, the smart-ass kid doesn't think we're scary. What do you think about that? That's telling him, little buddy.
I think that punk learned a valuable lesson, Sam.
Me too, Max. I didn't realize that the lower lip could stretch completely over the head. Amazing.
Why did we beat up the shop owner? We don't appear to have gained anything from it, so... Okay. Alright. Where can we go? Oh, I remember this. So you have a map of like all the places you can go, and when you solve a certain part of it, it gives you another place on the map to go and explore. So what have we got? Hamburgers, lots of hamburgers. It doesn't actually tell you what the places are when you hover over them. Let's try hamburger. Oh, service station, okay. Bit of music going on there. Why
Hey,
the rubber duck?
Nice hat.
We all get one when we graduate Snucky U. I gotta go to the bathroom. I want Twinklies. More Twinklies. And the all-important pickle jar opening.
So like
had
Dave
no
the
idea you
Tentacle,
were
there's
so
quite a bit of
rigorously
talking in this.
Hey, I can open any jar in the country.
Cool.
No, it's not.
But through talking, we've learned that Sam needs to go to the bathroom, so that's now appeared on our talk
My little
list.
buddy has to use the facilities.
Facilities be damned. I need a bathroom. They're in the back. Here's the key.
There's an awfully big rasp attached to that keychain.
Out of toilet paper? No, we just had problems with thugs stealing our restroom keys.
That's quite a fun part about this, is that, you know, because the graphics are really pixelated, the cursor didn't always go over what you expected it to. So I'm trying to grab the tongs above the donuts, but instead it thinks that I'm trying to grab the waiter. So
Here's your key.
sometimes takes a minute to get through that confusion.
Genuine Native American drums, manufactured by genuine Native Koreans.
It's kind of interesting because I kind of feel like as a kid that it felt like there was much more going on, like there were more things to look for. But now as an adult, I feel like the world's a little bit smaller, if that makes sense. I think it's just because as an adult, your mind's kind of more attuned to how these things work, and that there is a limited number of things to find and pick up and interact with. Whereas when you were a kid, it felt like everything was a possibility. Oh god, that's a bit of a metaphor for life there,
It's a
really,
shelf full
isn't
of
it?
Snuggies crap.
I always remember this about Sam and Max, is like the music in the background is so bad, like deliberately so. It's of an era.
Stop! Get over here. Were you going to leave here without paying for that?
Yeah.
But I don't have any money.
Well, get some. In the meantime, put it back.
Okay, so we figured out our first thing. We need to go find money. Where?
What a grouch.
Need to find money, need to find money, need to find money. Uh-huh. So the little green squidgy thing means use. So let's use the car. It looks almost exactly the same.
I had no idea cacti were so festive.
There's another one of these.
This is what they do to merry-go-round horses who won't stay with the pack.
It looks exactly the same. It looks exactly the same, except the guy in the last place was wearing a blue shirt, not a purple one, and there was something else up here. It was like multicolored, whereas
I gotta
that's
go to
like
the
a
bathroom.
corn dog. Yeah, okay.
I gotta
needs
go to the bathroom.
Okay, okay. Sam's like a child.
My little buddy has to use the facilities.
Here's the key.
You need some help, little buddy?
I think I can
That's
handle
the
this
exact
myself,
same
Sam.
conversation that we
Now,
had at the last
anything else I
one.
can do for you?
This is what old games were like. Let's run away with the key. Let's run. No, come on. Let's run away with the bathroom key. Oh, damn it. How do we get to keep the... Let's try the other place. How do we get to keep the bathroom key?
I'd better get my little buddy first.
I feel like we need to figure out a way to run away with the bathroom key. How do I stop him?
Here's your key back.
And give him the key back.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
No, for fuck's sake. Let's go to the other service station. We'll do the same thing there, and I'll try and stop you from re-entering with the key. Right. Oh, this one's a shrimp. Lovely.
It's the mother of all crawdads.
Oh, crawdad. What's the difference between a crawdad and a shrimp? I know that up in Lake Bunyoni in Uganda, they're famous for crawfish, and you can, like, get a plate of those out of the lake.
This is what they do to merry-go-round horses who won't stay with the pack.
Oh, a shrimp's like a little thing like that, whereas I think obviously the crawfish have got like the claws, like clawfish. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm no marine biologist. Oh yeah, so this guy's got the red shirt on, and now we've got a donut instead of a corn dog.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yes. All right.
Hey, nice hat.
We all get one when we graduate,
Oh
Snuggy
yes.
You.
Okay.
But enough
Skip to
about
the end.
me.
Skip to
What
the
can I do
end.
for you?
My little buddy has to use the facilities.
Here's the key.
Right. Right. So follow Sam outside. And try and stop him from re-entering with the key, because I feel like we need that key. No! Okay, so we know that there's something to do with the key. What have we got that we can exchange it for? Nothing. Okay, never mind. Let's go and have a look at some of the
Here's your key
places.
back.
Okay, I feel like I need half of a Nutella.
What a grouch.
I gotta go to the
Donut.
bathroom.
Oh, no more bathroom. No more bathroom. That is just entirely Nutella in dough. It's a bit sticky. It would be nice if it was kind of thinned down a bit and kind of like a runny chocolate or a runny Nutella. Definitely think that the custard one is the best of the lot. Need some tea to wash this one down. It was a nice concept, but it's just too thick. Oh, what are we doing? What am I doing? I think I'm supposed to be dodging these signs, but I'm not getting hit by anything. So the left is to jump, and the right takes me from side to side. Oh! Okay, I'm supposed to be jumping over them, and that gets me a score. I thought I had to just not get hit, but I just have to jump over the signpost, so I didn't score very well. I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I was supposed to be jumping over them. But it doesn't seem to matter what I do, whether I jump over them or hit them. I don't think I'm actually getting any extra points. I'm like so totally confused by this. Am I supposed to be smashing the signs or avoiding them? I haven't done anything. I'm getting like extra points. I haven't done anything. I'm like racking up the points here, but I'm not doing anything. There's only 2 directions, so like, it's not like it's difficult. I like this game. I'm getting loads of points for doing absolutely nothing. Jump! Jump! Max, Sam, oh fuck it. I don't even know what I'm doing now, man. Just jump, man, just jump. Fucking hell, this is insane. I have survived level 6, but it appears to be absolutely impossible not to survive. I'm trying my best to die here and it isn't happening. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, I kind of feel like I don't want to do another... I mean, does this translate into anything? Do I get money for surviving, or do I... Other side? And jump! Oh, shite. Yeah, it worked. Go on. It seems impossible to lose this game, though. It's like... I keep hitting things, I'm smashing into things, I'm not dying. Woo! Oh no, please don't make me do another level. Oh, we're going to do another level? Why? Why are we doing another level here? No, I'm not ready. How do you get out of this? Damn it. I thought I could hit twice and swerve over the edge of the road and just like end the game, but apparently you can't commit suicide in this. I keep trying to second guess when the next... Oh, okay. Keep jumping, man. Keep jumping. Other side. Oh no, let's not do that. And again. Oh God, how do we get out of this? Game paused. Great. Escape. I don't want to do this anymore. Why are we doing this? I don't want to... I'm not enjoying this. How do we get out of here? No matter how many bloody... The music's kind of catchy. I'm kind of bored. Can we stop now, please? I feel like in any sensible game I would have died by now. I don't know why I haven't. This is like the never-ending game of torment, you know? How do you get out of this? I have to do absolutely nothing and I still win this. I suppose I hit that one. Yes! Am I dead? Yeah! Sorry. Oh, thank God that's over. What do points mean? Points mean prizes? What? If points don't equal cash, what's the point of points? Okay, let's go to the circus.
Tom Nation and Blimey, he ain't here.
So now what do we do?
Now we get in the bus and look for him, you idiots.
I knew that.
Of course, the little evil blonde guy is British, isn't he?
Get
Because
out of Mr. Bumpus' way, you partially clad varmints.
Who was that?
I don't know, but if it weren't for the carefree innocence of this carnival, I'd be breaking his kneecaps.
You're a demonic little imp, Max.
and that's why we love him. Yeah. In every American film, the British person is always the villain. Usually rightfully so.
Stop. If you let us in, we'll get you an antacid. Sorry, boys, we are closed.
He sounds a bit like Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast.
Stop.
All of it's closed? Okay.
Stop.
Okay. So everything's closed. Okay, I feel like we need to go and do something with the bathroom key. I'm just gonna have a look. So we can't do anything at the circus at the moment, so... We need money. Too much Nutella. Maybe there's something more in the office. Okay. Mr. Ed? Is that you?
We've been through a lot together, this TV and I. All our money is invested in that rat hole.
I knew there was something about the rat.
Cash. Never leave home without it.
Right!
Yeah, we may need it to bribe slippery government officials.
Back to the convenience store. Right, let's go buy stuff. And figure out what the toilet's about.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Having a mouse malfunction here.
It's the portable car bomb game.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
It's the portable car bomb game.
Portable car bomb game. Okay. Right, let's use our money. With this guy here.
I don't think he'd want that.
I think he does want that. I think he really, really wants that money.
He'd want that.
I think he does.
He really loves his ice cream.
I think he really, really, really does want the money, and I don't think we can leave here without paying for the stuff that we've just picked up, so I'm a bit confused.
I gotta... Stop! Get over here. Were you going to leave here without paying for that?
I don't know, were we?
Heavens no. Here's some money. I'll also take this box of pecan-flavored candies.
Okay, what can we buy in the other shops?
I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Dress up. Dress up what? Oh, my mouse is really malfunctioning here. I think I've had an ant in my mouse. Yeah, that seems to have fixed it. Oh my goodness, these ants are taking over my world right now. Right, let's just buy everything that we can buy first, and then you can go to the bathroom.
Were you going to leave here without paying
Yes. This is what gets
gotta
quite
go to the
repetitive about early 90s games,
Heavens
is
no.
often
Here's
the
some money.
conversations just go
Fine.
round and round and round. So we've got one more service station to go. Colouring book. Okay.
I've already got one.
Okay. Okay, let's see if we can use anything in our inventory with each other. Oh, this is the portable car bomb game. Okay. Oh, it's like Battleship. It's like Battleship, but with cars. If you use the right, you can spin the cars around. And left to place. Is that a hearse? It's been years since I played Battleship. I haven't played Battleship since I was a kid.
Trampoline.
Oh,
Miss, go again, you lucky rabbity guy. Miss.
Oh, this is going to be a long game.
Hit.
Yes.
Miss.
Yes. Great. So I've hit his cars.
Miss.
And those little white squares trampoline the bomb back over to his side. So I've got rid of his taxi.
Hit.
Oh no! Because when you hit something, there's a good chance that one of the squares around it is also going to be something.
Hit.
Yes!
Hit.
Yes! So I'm about to destroy his caravan.
Hit.
Miss.
What's more than 4 squares long? I completely forgot that there were
Hurt
extra
my
games
horse.
within the games. Like, this is like the time that we were playing Manic Mansion inside
Miss.
Day of the Tentacle.
Hit.
I don't see how it kind of relates to the actual game itself. Like, do points
Miss.
translate into something?
Miss.
I think it's just like an extra distraction to kind of
Miss.
eke out the gameplay. Because the games, I think,
Miss.
were kind of short in total. So you needed something simple in between to play with
Miss.
to kind of make you feel like it's a longer game.
Miss.
I'm not doing very well at this.
You trained my camper.
He's got everything except for 2 of
Miss.
mine. Cluster bombs! There's a cluster bomb I didn't even know that I could get. Oh, wow, okay. Where is it most likely to be then? I don't know.
You're thinking too hard. Miss. 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 Now you've done it.
Hit.
Oh, he's got
Miss.
me.
Miss. 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 Miss.
Hit.
Miss.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Miss. Miss.
I feel like he's
Took
lining
out
them
one
up.
of my trampolines.
Oh.
Miss.
Hit.
Gone.
You crushed my cab.
I win.
By a long way he wins. Okay, well that was fun, but it's kind of like, how do you get out of here now? Like,
Lord, I'm tired of this drivel.
yeah. Oh, okay, so now we've got a dress-up game. Why? I don't know what I'm doing now. Let's go with that. Guitar. Okay. And of course a chicken, because everybody needs a chicken. What is the point of this exactly? Why are we doing this? I don't know why we're doing this. Oh, cool. No, I was enjoying that. I want to do that again. I forgot there's all of these weird distractions in Summer Max. I just don't remember. Like, this is the earliest one, so I mostly remember the later ones, but it's weirdly distracting. Oh, cool. That is very cool. Feel like there aren't enough colours. This is such a distraction. This is a total diversion. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. That's all done, isn't it? That looks suitably psychedelic. Snake charming and sword swallowing, which is a circus theme. So, okay. How do we get out of here now? That was weird.
My little buddy has to use the facilities.
Here's the key.
You need some help, little buddy?
I think I can handle this myself, Sam. Now, anything else I can do for you?
Max.
Okay, so I finally got him to stop outside the shop by talking to him, and now I can ask him about the key.
I think we should keep the rasp.
You're probably right. No one deserves to use restrooms that clean.
Got it. Wow, that took a minute. He moves fast. Right, so now we've got the key.
It's a rasp.
Oh, it's a rasp, so for filing things, I guess. But what the hell are you going to file with it? Okay, well,
Well, that's all.
I kind of feel like I'm done for this evening. We've achieved the major goals, got the key, got something from each of the different service stations, and now need to find a way to get into the circus. So I think I'm kind of done for now, but yeah, it's really good fun. It is definitely the earliest Sam & Max, so they kind of sped up the pace a little bit later on and added a bit more crazy. So yeah, but I mean, I'd definitely start off with this one and do them in order. That's what I'm going to continue with this in the next few days. And yeah, it's nice to revisit Sam and Max. I really like the sardonic humor. It's my kind of level of humor. Yeah, trip down memory lane. Hi, just future me chiming in to say this game got a lot more entertaining once I got inside the carnival. There were loads of wacky adventures to go on and weird things to figure out. I think the Crocodile Golf Course is one of the most memorable settings of any early 90s game. I also discovered this weird feature I never noticed before, where you can use function and the up-down arrows to play in colour or black and white. I thought that was a really cool quirk. So, I shall see you in the next one.
I don't suppose you'd accept this generous bribe. Not on your life, Fuzzy.
What's this country coming to when U.S. currency can't even bribe a downtrodden circus freak?
I blame television.